Hi, it's John from Under the Table Hot Sauce. I'm here with my friend, the star of the show, Jimmy Farrow.
Yeah, what's up, JB?
Nah, nothing.
It's been a hot summer, and for all your barbecue needs, you can go to underthetablehotsauce.com. 13 unique flavors to choose from, created and bottled in a Long Island kitchen. Underthetablehotsauce.com. Let's go chow, JB.
Let's do it.
All the flavor, twice the burn.
Dino Luzzi Energy Drink. Yeah, it's that good.
All right, welcome to Long Island's #1 pro wrestling broadcast, straight out of Indie Music TV. Special guest, Mr. Jackie the Joke Man Martling, who is not in studio right now. We thought it best that with COVID going around, we could just do a quick V-mix with this legend. Jackie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, and I need all of your sponsors. I need every one of them.
Stay away from it. Stay away from it, brother. Jackie, I really appreciate you coming on our show. I know it's a pro wrestling broadcast, but having an icon at your level,
Nice.
could really appreciate you coming on.
I'm glad I'm not there in your opening. I saw you guys beating the hell out of each other. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of all that. You know, I'm going on 35 years old. So the whole world is collapsing around me, so I feel guilty saying, yeah, everything's great. Because everything ain't great. Everything sucks. But as far as I'm concerned, it's terrific. Are you kidding? I got a heart-on a couple of years ago.
Oh, man, that's better that you already one-up me already. You're 2 minutes into the show, you one-up me already.
I hate to come on the air and start bragging right away, but, you know, I'm a comic. So, you know, if you say you like somebody or somebody else, all of a sudden you lost half your audience.
Right.
But, you know, I disliked Donald Trump from the time I met him 30 years ago. You know, he came on the Stern Show, and when he was in the room, there was nobody else in the room. He didn't acknowledge anybody even existed. It had nothing to do with politics. He's just an entitled.
He's got
politics.
He's got SDS syndrome, Jackie. Don't stink.
Absolutely. In fact,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he thinks he doesn't. It's so funny. I know a lot of people that worked on that stupid show, The Apprentice, and he wears diapers. He wears the pants. He's been in his pants for 15 years. You know.
Wait, what do you think of reality shows anyway? What's your opinion on reality shows?
My life is a reality show. You know, the Howard Stern show was a reality show.
Yeah.
You know, it really was. You know, the cameras right there. You know, they're not reality shows. It's all bullshit.
The reality show should be worst comics in America because everybody thinks they're a comic
That's
nowadays.
true. That is true. Any take on that, Jackie? There's a lot of clowns running around.
I know. Unfortunately, I'm one of them.
Oh, stop!
Are you guys wrestlers?
No! Whoa, maybe he's wrestling size. Look at me. What are you talking about?
Well, I can't see nothing.
Oh, okay.
All I know is you're wearing sunglasses. I wound up being good friends with Jerry Cooney, and I went to some boxing matches, but I never went to a wrestling thing.
Okay.
And,
Okay. So there's episode 1 of the reality show, Monty and the Pharaoh. Take Jackie the Joke Man to a wrestling match.
Jackie, once COVID clears up, you come in the studio, get to meet all these guys. That's, but they'd probably be in awe. They'd probably be in awe to meet with you.
That's
first,
true.
So,
that is true.
Jackie, they're all dead.
Oh.
You know, I'm so old. Like, my parents were big drinkers, and they would go across the street, and they'd leave me at home with my stupid TV dinner, my Swanson TV dinner that I was a big boy and I could put in the oven and heat up.
I love Swanson TV dinners.
I'd sit there in my easy chair and watch hours and hours live from Sunnyside Garden, live from Comac Arena. And I mean, I watched hours and hours of the Graham Brothers and Antonina Rocca and Arnold the Golden Boy.
Okay.
And Killer Kowalski with the claw hold, Bruno Sammartino. All those guys, I knew all of them inside out. The midgets, I used to go crazy, and I sat there for years watching this crap for the most part alone, and it was totally entertaining. Like 3 feet from the screen, burning my retina, watching, and then one day, I don't know whether I was in 3rd grade or in 12th grade, but at some point somebody leaped off the turnbuckle and came down on another guy's head with his knee.
Okay.
And I said, wait 1 minute. That would have killed him. And I turned it off. I never watched it again. I said, you know, these guys been bullying me for 5 years. You know. Oh yeah, I mean it's great theater. I love it.
What drove you to be a comedian in the first place? So was it? How does it come about?
You know what? That's a great question. I was never a comic, and I never had any intention of becoming a comic or a comedian. But only because I didn't know that was something you could choose. You know, when you don't know, you don't know. I always thought that to be in show business, let alone be a comedian, you were like touched from above, or it was some kind of divine thing. All of a sudden I realized it's a learned thing. You can learn about radio, you can learn about television, you can go into the industry, whether or not you get plucked out to be an actor or whatever, but I never realized it was a choice. But my whole life I told jokes and told jokes and told jokes, but not with any intention of ever doing it for any other reason but to make people laugh. I organically love to tell dirty jokes. I like to tell jokes, but dirty jokes make people laugh harder. And I just always had done that. And when my rock and roll band broke up at the end of the 70s, well, the only thing I knew was I wasn't going to get a job. So I continued telling my stupid jokes on stage, and I never turned around and looked back. It was a weird transition. The whole first year I was a comedian, I had a ponytail. You know, when you're a comic, you know, you walk on stage, they know in 10 seconds whether or not they like you.
Right.
You walk up there with a ponytail, they already hate you.
They
you know.
don't
Yeah,
like
without
you
a
already.
doubt, that's for sure.
I didn't give a So I had my own record. 6 months after I became a comedian, I had my own album.
What was the name of that first album?
Which is a nice calling card.
Jackie, what's the first
It's
name?
called It's called What Did You Expect?
Wait,
It's still wrapped.
Have you looked at it?
I started looking at it, but we got on a little
turn
early.
around. Let me see the back. Is
Turning
the
it
back
around.
color?
It's black and white.
Oh, you got the that.
This is
that
an
the
original printing, I
original.
think. Yes, I believe it is. And it's wrapped.
Does it feel thick? Does it feel like there's something
Yeah.
in it?
Oh yeah. Hey, wait a minute. It doesn't feel thick. Hold on a second.
The Colorado number system is in there. But look close. Have you not looked at the front? Have you not looked at it?
We didn't have a chance to look at it.
Well,
Just
I don't have
dropped
my
it off
glasses
right
on,
now.
so I'm blind. So Mike,
I'm
help me
looking
out.
at it right now. So there's 3 young gentlemen with the Vernon School, East Norwich, Long Island, November 1961.
Okay.
Are you the guy in the middle with that striped jacket on? Is that you?
Yeah. Now look a little closer.
All right, I'm looking closer. What am I supposed
I
to
wish
say?
I could see. Sorry, Jackie.
Oh, you're giving the finger, Jackie.
Is
What are
he
you doing?
really?
Giving the finger.
Look at him.
Wait a minute! Jackie, who are your influences comedy-wise? You know, there's something slapstick